It's 10 trivia questions on Kevin Smith movies. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, having some fun with me today. We've got an episode for you all about Kevin Smith movies. I'll give you a little description, and you name the Kevin Smith movie in question. Before we get to that, we've got tri-bonds for you, 3 of them. Figure out what these 3 things have in common. Here's your first set of 3. Banana wind, barometer soup, fruitcakes. Banana wind, barometer soup, fruitcakes. Those are all songs or albums by Jimmy Buffett. Songs or albums by Jimmy Buffett. Your next one, Sidious, Altius, Fortius. Sidious, Altius, Fortius. Those are all words from the Olympic motto, swifter, higher, faster. Swifter, higher, faster. And your last one for today, President John Adams, February, the planet Venus. The answer is they're second. They're all second, like the month, the president, and the planet. There you have it. A little warm-up game for you from the Best of Tri-Bonds. That's a fun game that I dig. And we have a whole episode on Tri-Bonds coming up, I think, next week. So be on the lookout for that. If you like that style of gameplay, whole round coming at you. Okay, we're warmed up. We're ready to go. We're going to jump into 10 questions plus the bonus on Kevin Smith movies right about now. Here we go. Kevin Smith movies. Number 1. Willem can't see a schooner or a sailboat in the Magic Eye picture. What movie is that? Number 1. Willem can't see a schooner or a sailboat in the Magic Eye picture. Number 2, Dante invites an irate customer onto the roof to partake in a hockey game. Dante invites an irate customer onto the roof to partake in a hockey game. Number 3, Justin Long turns into a walrus. Justin Long turns into a walrus. Number 4, Seth Rogen works at the Bean and Gone coffee shop, but he and his platonic roommate can't pay their bills. Number 5, Oliver raises Gertie while living with his dad in a town called Highlands. Oliver raises Gertie while living with his dad in a town called Highlands. Number 6, Tracy Morgan and Bruce Willis are on the force. Tracy Morgan and Bruce Willis are on the force. Number 7, 2 stoner drug dealers set out to Hollywood to stop the production of characters in their likeness. Number 8, the film starts off at a comic book convention. Number 8, the film starts off at a comic book convention. Number 9, 3 friends get trapped by a lunatic preacher. Number 9, 3 friends get trapped by a lunatic preacher. Number 10, Randall and others begin working at Moobies. Randall and others begin working at Moobies. And the bonus for 2 points, in what non-Kevin Smith 2006 movie does Kevin Smith play someone named Sam? So this is not one of his written directed movies. Rather, he just acts in the movie. He plays someone named Sam. 2006, what was that movie? All right, those are your 11 questions on Kevin Smith movies. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to Kevin Smith movies. One of my favorite people. I've gotten to meet him kind of twice. I got to ask a question at a screening of Clerks 2. Or no, what was it? I went to a Comic-Con thing in Chicago, and Clerks 2 had just came out, and I got to ask him a question in the audience. That was one time. And the second time, I guess I didn't get to meet him now that I'm thinking of it, but I got to see Tusk. with a Q&A with him after it at the a theater in Hollywood. It was very fun, and he's always cool to see live. So I highly recommend Kevin Smith and all his movies. Number 1, Willem. Can't see a schooner or a sailboat in the Magic Eye picture. That's Mallrats. Number 2, Dante invites an irate customer onto the roof to partake in a hockey game. The first Clerks film, Clerks. Number 3, Justin Long turns into a walrus. That is Tusk. We mentioned that one earlier, Tusk. Number 4, Seth Rogen works at the Bean and Gone coffee shop, but he and his platonic roommate, her name's Miri, can't pay their bills. Zach and Miri make a porno. Number 5, Oliver raises Gertie while living with his dad in a town called Highlands, New Jersey. Jennifer Lopez in this movie, but they limited her role a ton because of the flop of Geely, and they didn't want people thinking it was Ben Affleck and J-Lo again. So they kill her off early, and they kept her off all the posters and everything. And the answer there is Jersey Girl. And Jersey Girl, a fun movie if you've never seen it, with George Carlin as Ben Affleck's dad. Number 6, Tracy Morgan and Bruce Willis are on the force. That's Cop Out. Original title, Couple of Dicks. They made him change it to Cop Out. Number 7, 2 stoner drug dealers set out to Hollywood to stop the production of characters in their likeness. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Number 8, the film starts off at a comic book convention, Chasing Amy. And number 9, 3 friends get trapped by a lunatic preacher, Red State. Crazy movie. Number 10, Randall and others begin working at movies, Clerks 2. I've yet to see Clerks 3. I'm going to watch it very soon. And the bonus here for 2 points, in what non-Kevin Smith film from 2006 does he play Sam? The movie's called Catch and Release. Jennifer Gardner, Timothy Olyphant. Pretty good movie if you've never seen it. And that is today's quiz. Kevin Smith movies. Go watch one. Your fact of the day is about Amy Poehler. She was only 7 years older than Rachel McAdams when she took on the role of Cool Mom in Mean Girls. If you didn't know that, now you know. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers.